This podcast is brought to you by Gold Resonance. The right voice, the right choice. Sọrọ, jẹjẹ. Episode 1. Níbo lọmọ mi wá?
Hello, Jonathan. Jonathan is your father. Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, Dad. Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
Dad, I can hear you. I'm here.
Hello?
Dad, I'm here. I said I can hear you.
Okay. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Okay, because you have not called, and I was just wondering how you are.
Yeah, Dad, like I said, I'm good.
You are good. Well, that is a relief then, especially when considering the considerable length of time that has elapsed between this phone call, the one that I am making now, and our previous conversation.
Okay, Dad, I get it. I'm sorry.
You are sorry, or you are good? I would suggest that the two would be mutually exclusive. If you are good, then there's no reason for you to apologize. If you are sorry, then surely you should be cognizant of the reason for expressing such sorrow.
Right. Well, obviously, I'm sorry I haven't called you recently.
Recently? Jonathan, considering you are now living in what the natives call the Scepted Isle, I would have thought that you would be more careful with your handling of the English language. Let us consider.
Please, Dad, let's not do this.
Let us consider your use of the word recently. Now, if my humble memory serves correctly...
Dad, I get it. I'm sorry I haven't called. It was wrong. I'm sorry. How are you? Dad?
I'm still here. After all, I originated this call, did I not? No matter that you consider a weekly conversation with your father to be some sort of inconvenience. Me, I will fulfill my obligations properly. Not even obligations. Are you not my son? Of course I will be calling you to check on your progress. No matter how rude you are becoming.
Yeah, like I said, Dad, I'm okay, and I really appreciate you calling to check up on me, honestly.
Okay. So, how is everything?
Yeah, good. Can't complain. Can't believe it's only been 3 weeks since you were up here.
Up?
I mean, over here?
Up here? As if your little Britain is the center of the world. You should know by now. This map of the world that is commonly used is factually incorrect.
Yeah,
It exaggerates the sizes of the nations in the northern hemisphere.
Okay, but
it is part of this historical project to minimize perceptions of the size of Africa. And by extension, the importance.
Yeah, I know this, Dad.
Well, there's no harm in reminding you. Well, since we are talking, are there any changes in your circumstances that I should be made aware of?
Eh?
What do you mean, eh? Have you lost all of your manners? You say pardon or you say ejo, like a civilized Yoruba man.
Yes, Dad, I just meant what circumstances?
Jonathan, my boy, my son.
Yes, Dad?
I know that since you have spent so much of your schooling in the UK...
Boarding school at 8, you sent me...
And it is easy to fall into the trap of believing that Nigeria is somehow behind the times, that we cannot keep up with the modern world.
Okay, Dad, why do I feel like this conversation is taking a sharp left?
Sharp left, Ke? What do you mean by sharp left?
Just, the conversation seems to be taking a strange turn. Like maybe you're talking about something that I have no clue about.
And why would that be described as a sharp left?
I don't know. I guess it's just a saying.
Just a saying. Words have power, oh. And that comment of yours shows a clear sinistrophobic bias.
What now?
Sinistrophobic. As in sinistrophobia. Please do not tell me that you don't know what that is.
Is it a fear of creepy-looking people?
A fear of... Sometimes I despair. What was the point of sending you abroad to study, and you don't even know simple words like sinistrophobia? Sinistrophobia, originating from the Latin form sinister, left. Your sharp left comment shows that you have absorbed these European traditions that tell people not to use the left hand because it was wrong and somehow demonic. That negative attitude towards left-handed people is one of the most idiotic legacies of colonialism. And in this, my Nigeria, I still see parents shouting at their children for using their left hand. It makes me so...
You okay, Dad? You seem really angry about this.
Of course I am angry. I am left-handed now.
Yeah, me too. What's the problem, though? You seem angrier than usual.
The problem, my dear son, is that I have personally suffered intense discrimination for being left-handed.
Really? Oh, man, I never knew. I'm sorry, Dad. You want to talk about it?
No, it happened a long time ago. You know me, I'm not one to hold a grudge.
Sorry, just a little cough.
I can let go of the past now. There's no need to recount the way your grandmother, in her superstition and ignorance, treated me like a pariah. There's no need for me to recall the memory of her bitter tears during the wedding ceremony, when I married your mother.
Oh, maybe there were tears of joy?
Don't be stupid. She literally said, I am crying because a demon is marrying my daughter. Don't kill her, oh.
Wow, for real? She said that? Doesn't sound like Grandma.
Of course not. To you, her darling grandchildren, she's so sweet. No wonder she's diabetic.
Dad.
What? Am I the reason for her condition? Have I been force-feeding her sweets? Or is it the case that my secret collection of Ferrero Rochers disappears every time that woman comes to my house, eh?
Yeah, that's annoying.
I suppose I should be grateful. She only comes to visit when you are here. I wouldn't have anything nice to treat myself with if you came more often. She would be feeding her face with my luxuries all day and all night.
Huh. Yep. That's lucky I'm not there that much.
It is so frustrating. I can never catch her in the act. I even removed my stash so she would not be able to reach it. Not that I was trying to make sure she fell off her chair or anything. But I can never catch her. She's like one of those people in your films you like. Ninja. That's the one.
Yeah, that's, wow. It sounds like Grandma really does have a sweet tooth.
One day I will catch her. Maybe I'll put mousetrap in the cupboards. Anyway, Klimoso, yes, your circumstances.
My what now?
This social media is so convenient and it's a good way to interact with people.
Nice non sequitur, Dad.
You didn't know what sinostrophobia is, so now you want to drop high-value Scrabble words into the conversation. Nice try, son.
Fair enough, Dad.
Social media, very convenient. The key word here is media. Media that you can see, media that you can hear.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Dad. Sounds cool.
If I want to be part of the daily routine of my friends and family, I can just check their page or use this poke function. Would be nice if I could use that function on your grandmother's right eye.
Yeah, Dad. That's an interesting point.
So that she'll be forced to see with her left eye.
Yep.
Which would be ironic, because...
Yeah, definitely. I get that.
So I buried the bodies behind the shed and left a note saying the family have moved to Abuja.
That's rough.
You are not listening. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just chilling. I got a bit distracted.
As I said, social media is very useful. Maybe you want to go have a look at your book face.
It's not called that, Dad. It's... Wait. What's this? Dad, why are you posting on my main feed? No. What's with that picture? What are you doing?
I'm just showing the world how wonderful my son is, especially on a Sunday, wearing his bow tie and little prescription glasses.
I look like a mess, Dad. Please delete that.
No. If you cannot listen to your father talk, then I will communicate with you via social media.
Okay, Dad. I get it. I'm listening now. Please take it off.
Why now? It is a cute picture. Cassio, this girl seems to like the photo.
Cassie liked the photo?
I can see she left a emoji.
Emoji, Dad.
That is what I said. Emoji.
Whatever. She liked it?
So, does this mean she likes you?
Dad, can we not talk about...
Because in the time you've been at school and university, you never mentioned any girl.
Yeah, well, if you remember, Mike didn't even introduce you to his wife until she'd already accepted the proposal.
Yes, your brother took a long time to introduce us. What relevance is that?
Nothing, Dad. Just saying that bringing a girl to meet you is something I've had proper nightmares about.
Good.
Good?
Yes, good. If your fear of me overrides your love of your partner, then she's not the right one.
Okay. That's actually a good point.
But you should make sure you test her upper body strength before you commit yourself to any relationship.
What?
How strong is she? You don't want a woman that is too weak to make inyo.
Wait, what?
Inyo, pounded yam. A woman too weak to make pounded yam is not worth knowing.
Dad, that's a bit sexist, you know?
Kilode, how is it sexist to suggest that you arm wrestle your potential future wife?
Oh my days. Dad, let's just leave it.
I'm just taking an interest in your love life.
I don't have a love life. And if I did, I wouldn't be talking to you about it.
Why not? I thought you were supposed to be Mr. Modern, eh? You complain that I don't want to talk about issues. This is a perfect opportunity to talk. Your love life is an important part of your development. You need to understand how to treat a woman.
No, not happening. Not having this conversation.
You see, my son, courting a woman is much like baking the perfect loaf of bread. When I first started Jẹjẹ Enterprises, I studied the art of bread making so that every loaf I produced would cause a Pavlovian response. I wanted people to salivate when they smelled the bread. I wanted people to salivate if they even heard the name Jẹjẹ bread.
I know the story, Dad. Only heard it a million times.
Factually incorrect. Your exaggeration is cliched and it lacks imagination. If you want to insult me, put some effort into it. Don't interrupt unless you have something funny and intelligent to say. Preferably both. But I will accept interruptions for either funny or intelligent.
Whatever, Dad.
Good comeback. That is the famous British wit that you have been studying, eh?
Heaven help me. I'd actually rather hear the story now than keep this conversation going. Just go for it.
Good. Don't interrupt me. So, the bread making requires knowing when to be soft with your hands and when to be rough with the bread. You understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Because the bread is the woman and sometimes you need to be soft and sometimes you need to be hard, eh?
There's no bread. I'm not kneading or baking anything, soft or hard.
That is a shame. I was hoping maybe if you have a girlfriend, you'll be more serious.
Yeah, maybe I like boys. Hello? Dad?
Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You used to like your mother's lipstick.
Dad, I'm only joking.
If you say so, I've never seen you with a girl, that's all I'm saying. And I suppose your brothers and your sisters are providing me with grandchildren, so you need not stress yourself about that.
Dad, it was a joke. Just chill.
Chill, okay? I'm not the one raising my voice.
Okay, got it.
So, Casio, she sounds like one to watch.
What?
Pardon. I said, Casio, she sounds like one to watch.
I don't get it.
Casio. Never mind. Listen, one last thing before I go.
Yeah, what do you need, Dad?
Back to this analogy of baking that I was using. Health and safety is very important when handling
Oh my
bread.
gosh.
Bread.
Tell me now.
Look, a decent baker, a considerate baker, a baker who wishes to be able to continue breaking bread for as long as humanly possible will wear gloves.
Yep, I should have seen that one coming.
Oven gloves of the latex variety, with one
Thanks
finger.
for the chat, Dad. Take care.
Yeah, but
Hope everyone's okay
wait,
at home.
wait,
Speak soon.
what?
Bye, bye,
Eh,
bye. Sọrọ, Jẹjẹ, Episode 1, starred Jay Gabriel as Father and Jonathan. It was brought to you by Gold Resonance. Visit www.goldresonance.com for all of your voiceover needs. The right voice, the right choice.